So we're going to start with
I can see the
leadership.
screen.
Okay, perfect. Thank you. It's simple and we use it every day. So, in its simplicity, leadership is the ability to guide, influence, and inspire others toward a shared goal. It's not just about having authority or a title, but it's about creating direction and motivating people to move towards it. Warren Buffett captured it well when he said, leadership is the capacity to translate vision into reality. Now, who is a leader? A leader can be anyone who motivates and influences others. Yes, leaders may hold official roles like CEOs, managers, or they may have like informal roles as well, like your mentors, your peers, even your siblings, or a friend that can take a step forward to show these qualities like empathy, integrity, confidence, and resilience. Leaders is not about high position you hold, it's more about making impact and getting others to trust you that you can motivate them. That's just what a leader is. And the good news is today that all of you are leaders. Do you know why? For the fact that you are here today collaborating with your team, your peers, your siblings, even your parents, sharing your ideas, making out time for this meeting, that qualifies you to be a leader. But now, it depends on what kind of leader are you. Now, let's go into different kind of leadership styles. Today, we are going to be sharing just about 5 of them. We have more than this, but we are going to take these 5 that we have here. We are going to share the autocratic, democratic, transformational, laissez-faire, and the servant leadership. The first one is autocratic leadership. Here, the leader makes the decision alone with limited or no input from the team. Most people look at this one as being a dictator, but no, there are some times that a leader will need to act fast without thinking twice. And the ability for a leader to think on the spot also makes that leader a very good one. This kind of leadership is good for emergencies or routine efficiency. The next one is democratic. This type of leadership is where a leader gathers information from members, get inputs, and then evaluate those inputs like from the teams and then make the final decision. This style of leadership promotes engagement and creativity. Then we get to the transformational. Transformational focuses on growth and innovation, change, energizing teams to achieve their goals based on vision and the purpose. It focuses on growth and change. And this one ranked very high in innovation. The leader inspires the team members to work with a clear vision and achieve something great. We have another one, the laissez-faire. This one I'll just say is a hands-off approach from the leader. Do what you like. But then I know most people like this one because you can do anything you like. It encourages independence, but it has high risk. of lack of what? Direction. This one is good when both the leaders and the members know exactly what they are doing. But when you don't know what you are doing, it becomes a chaos. Nothing is going to be achieved. You can say, oh, I can do what I like, but then you have to have the vision for the team in mind. It's very good when you know what you are doing and the people you are leading also know what they are doing. And we have the last one. This is not the least, but just the last. The servant leadership is all about empowering others, building trust, and prioritizing relationships. This one, the leader leads by example. The team member sees the leader doing what is right and they follow suit. They have a very strong bond because they all know what the leader is doing and the leader also shapes the direction of where the team is going. The leader lives by example. So what are our key takeaways for today about leadership? It balances vision and empathy. And it depends on the context, the audience, the environment. And good leaders or great leaders are flexible. They adapt their style to fit the situation. Now, after hearing these few things, I know it's kind of common to everybody, but what is in it for each and every one of us? And what do you think is the best leadership style and why? So now the floor is open for you to tell me what you think about leadership and then your best style and why you select that as your best. So this one is for all of you to answer and let me know. So I'll be waiting. Who wants to go first? Ose, go ahead, please.
Yes, I think democratic is the best for me because it gives a chance for the people being led to give their opinion on something.
Great. That's a very good answer. Evie, second. Go ahead.
I side with Ose.
Mhm.
I believe that democratic is the best because it gives the people the opportunity to lead themselves by electing representatives. So yeah.
Thank you. That's very good one as well. Favor.
Well, for me, I'll go for servant leadership because you, even though you're a leader, you're still there to serve. So it just basically makes a lot of people understand that they're in a particular position, not only to lead the people, but to also serve them. Everything must align with, not everything must align, but some certain things must be in favor of them. And if you cannot be in favor of them, you should explain to them why cannot be in favor of them, basically. So that's my one.
Great. Thank you. Do you have any other person? Blessing Eremi Kelly. Yeah.
I like the democratic style, and the reason why is that I say it gives people like a chance for expression, and also it also gives like an opportunity for also accountability. So it's like a mix of. It also adds in like the aspect of servant leadership, which is why I like that democratic style. So
Mhm.
yeah.
Okay. Thank you. Praise. Go ahead.
Okay, thank you. And I'll go with the democratic leadership. I see it as a way to foster decision making around team members, involving everybody. Um, and I feel like it makes everything like more engaging when they're working. So that's why I would go with the democratic leadership.
Okay, thank you, Praise. Do you have any other person that wants to add anything? Okay, now that we have all answered, and you answered very well. That was fantastic, fantastic answers. So let's see what we have here as the best leadership style from our presentation. So here we don't have like one size fit all leadership style. It depends on context, the the goal of the team, and the situation. That's why leaders are flexible. And then they can also use more than one leadership style. They can use a combination of both, depending on the situation and depending on what they want to achieve. Leaders, they start with empathy and then they end with impact. So that's our short presentation for today. And thank you so much for listening.